Have you ever wondered how some average people manage to accumulate extraordinary wealth? Wealth creation, an intriguing subject that has captivated minds and spurred countless discussions. It is not about finding a magical formula or a get-rich-quick scheme, but a matter of patience, discipline, and strategic decisions. Think about it, it's like a complex puzzle that needs careful piecing together. The pieces? Well, they are financial planning and smart investing. Financial planning is about managing your income wisely, saving diligently, and investing strategically. It's about understanding the power of compounding and letting your money work for you. Smart investing, on the other hand, involves making informed decisions about where to put your money. It's about diversifying your portfolio and taking calculated risks. Wealth creation is a journey, not a destination. It's not about making a quick buck, but about a slow and steady approach that can lead to extraordinary wealth. Stay tuned as we explore fascinating stories of ordinary people who have achieved extraordinary wealth. Let's start with the story of Jack Ma, a humble English teacher who became the founder of Alibaba. Jack Ma's journey is a testament to the power of resilience and vision. Born into a modest family in Hangzhou, China, Ma's early years were anything but easy. After failing his college entrance exam twice, he finally made it to Hangzhou Teachers Institute, where he graduated with a degree in English. But the road ahead was still a rocky one. His first foray into the professional world was fraught with rejection. From being turned down by KFC to getting rejected by Harvard University 10 times, Ma's early career was a series of disappointments. But these failures didn't deter him. They only fueled his determination. In the mid-90s, Ma first encountered the internet and saw an opportunity. He created a simple web page, and to his surprise, he received responses from people across the globe. This was his eureka moment. He realized the potential of the internet for business and decided to venture into e-commerce. In 1999, with a clear vision and unwavering faith, Ma founded Alibaba with 17 of his friends. They started in his apartment with a simple goal: to support small businesses by connecting them with a global audience. His strategic decisions, like focusing on trust and long-term growth instead of immediate profits, set Alibaba apart. Alibaba's meteoric rise wasn't just a result of Ma's strategic acumen, but also his perseverance and patience. Alibaba didn't turn profitable until its fourth year, but Ma stood firm in his belief and kept pushing forward. Today, Alibaba is a global e-commerce giant, and Ma, once a humble English teacher, is one of the wealthiest people in the world. Jack Ma's story reminds us that success is not an overnight phenomenon. It's a journey marked by patience, persistence, and a vision that sees beyond immediate obstacles. It's not about where you start, but where you're willing to go. Moving on to Sarah Breedlove, better known as Madam C.J. Walker, the first female self-made millionaire in America. Born into hardship in the late 19th century, Sarah was the first in her family to be born free from slavery. Orphaned at just 7 years old, she was faced with challenges most of us couldn't even begin to imagine. Yet, despite it all, Sarah refused to be defined by her circumstances, displaying a determination and entrepreneurial spirit that would set the course for her incredible journey. Working as a washerwoman, Sarah earned little more than $1 a day. But she had dreams, ambitions that soared beyond the laundry rooms and cotton fields. It was in these humble beginnings that she discovered an opportunity, a niche in the market that would become the foundation of her empire. Sarah suffered from a scalp ailment that resulted in hair loss, a common issue among African American women of her time. In search of a solution, she developed a line of hair care products, specifically designed for black women. Starting her own business was no easy task. She faced numerous challenges, from financial constraints to societal prejudices. But Sarah, taking on the name Madam C.J. Walker, pushed through, knocking on doors, selling her products out of a suitcase, and slowly building a customer base. And then, her hard work began to pay off. Her business grew, and with it, her wealth. She built factories, established beauty schools, and hired thousands of employees. By the time of her death in 1919, Madam C.J. Walker had amassed a fortune, becoming the first female self-made millionaire in America. But her success wasn't just about the money. It was about breaking barriers, overcoming obstacles, and proving that a woman, especially a black woman in those times, could achieve anything she set her mind to. Success is not just about making money, but about overcoming obstacles and breaking barriers. Madam C.J. Walker's story is a testament to that, a beacon of hope, a symbol of resilience, and an inspiration for all those who dare to dream. Our third case study is Warren Buffett, one of the most successful investors of all time. Born in Omaha, Nebraska, Buffett's fascination with numbers and investment was ignited at a tender age. As a child, he sold chewing gum and Coca-Cola door to door and delivered newspapers to earn money. By the time he was 16, he had already saved over $2,000 from his various business ventures. Buffett's early interest in investing was not just a hobby, but a passion. He read every book on investment he could get his hands on, and at 11 years old, he made his first investment in stocks. This early start gave him a strong foundation in understanding the value of money and the power of compound interest. But what truly sets Buffett apart is his investment principles. He is renowned for his philosophy of value investing, buying stocks when they are undervalued and holding on to them for the long term. Buffett doesn't follow the crowd. He doesn't invest in companies he doesn't understand or see long-term value in. He is patient, disciplined, and not swayed by market trends or hype. Through these principles, Buffett has amassed an extraordinary fortune, making him one of the richest people in the world. However, his wealth is not the result of a single big win, but rather a series of smart, calculated investments made over decades. Buffett's story is a testament to the power of long-term investing. His financial discipline is also worth noting. Despite his wealth, Buffett leads a remarkably modest lifestyle. He still lives in the same house he bought in 1958 for $31,500 and famously drives an older model car. His frugality serves as a reminder that wealth is not just about earning more, but also about spending wisely. So, what can we learn from Warren Buffett? Wealth creation is not about quick wins or get-rich-quick schemes. It's about understanding the value of money, making smart investments, and having the patience to let those investments grow over time. Wealth creation isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. So what can we learn from these stories? What are the key principles of wealth creation? Let's distill the wisdom from the tales of Jack Ma, Sarah Breedlove, and Warren Buffett. If we examine closely, we can identify 5 key principles that these wealth creators have in common: patience, discipline, strategic decision-making, perseverance, and entrepreneurship. First, we have patience. Wealth creation is not an overnight process. It's like planting a seed and waiting for it to sprout, grow, and eventually bear fruit. Jack Ma, for instance, faced numerous rejections and failures before Alibaba became a global phenomenon. But he patiently held on to his vision, and now his patience has paid off handsomely. Next, we have discipline. It's about making consistent efforts and staying on track, even when the going gets tough. This was a core principle for Sarah Breedlove, who meticulously built her hair care empire, Madam C.J. Walker Manufacturing Company, with unwavering discipline. Then comes strategic decision-making. It's about making informed choices that align with your long-term financial goals. Warren Buffett, the Oracle of Omaha, is a perfect embodiment of this principle. His investment decisions, grounded in thorough research and analysis, have made him one of the wealthiest individuals in the world. Perseverance is our fourth principle. It's about persisting in the face of adversity, a trait that all our case studies have displayed in abundance. They didn't let failures deter them. Instead, they used these setbacks as stepping stones to greater success. Lastly, we have entrepreneurship. It's about spotting opportunities and creating value. Our case studies leveraged their entrepreneurial spirit to build successful businesses, transforming their financial realities in the process. These principles aren't exclusive to the wealthy. They can be applied by anyone, regardless of their current financial situation. It's about adopting these principles and integrating them into our daily lives. Remember, wealth creation is a journey, not a destination. It's about the habits we cultivate, the decisions we make, and the resilience we display in the face of adversity. So let's embark on this journey, armed with these key principles, and shape our own narratives of success. We've seen that anyone, from any background, can achieve extraordinary wealth with the right mindset and approach. Whether you're a Jack Ma starting off teaching English and ending up as a tech giant, or a Sarah Breedlove transitioning from washerwoman to owning a beauty empire, or a Warren Buffett who began as a paperboy and became an investment legend, the path to wealth is accessible to all. The key principles of wealth creation are universal. They involve embracing risk, seeking knowledge, and understanding the power of perseverance. Wealth isn't about quick schemes or overnight success. It's about consistent effort, strategic planning, and above all, believing in your potential. These principles aren't just about creating wealth. They're about creating a life of abundance and fulfillment. They're about carving out your own path in this world and leaving a legacy. So what's stopping you? Start your wealth creation journey today.